Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We are on Weber Road, Corpus Christi, Texas. I had a few errands to run over here today. If you watch the channel regular, you know I'm usually in the Rockport area. I drove Uber and Lyft for years and kind of familiarized myself with a lot of the city, Corpus Christi, Texas. And I haven't been over here in a few years, and there's a lot of changes happening. I drove over here, came across the Harbor Bridge and the expressway to SPID. Now I think I'm going to head over to Corpus Christi Bay, take that up into the downtown area, kind of check things out. Got my dad joke button with me today. There it is. You ready?
What do you call a woman with one leg longer than the other? Eileen.
That's just cruel, man. There's no need for that. Yeah, that's the old IHOP joke. What do you call the two waitresses that work at IHOP? Eileen and Peg. I think there's a joke in there somewhere. Did I leave something out? Oh, what do you call the two one-legged waitresses that work at IHOP? Peg and Eileen. There you go. That's a little better. Can we edit that last part out? No? Okay. We're stuck with it. I did stop at the Walmart on Staples to upload another video, get it off my camera, make room for the next masterpiece. Thought about taking SPID down to Padre Island, but I was just over in Port Aransas a few days ago, and we did get some heavy rain in Rockport overnight. Not real long, but I'd like the sun to work the beach, the sun and the wind, and let it dry up the beach a little bit so when I go over there, it's not all slop. We're at the Village. I used to know a server that worked at what's that restaurant called right over to my right? I forget. Maybe it's called the Village. Okay, that makes sense. She lived in Aransas Pass and worked there, and I got her quite often. And then she would look for me, send me a message on Facebook. Are you in Aransas Pass today? Are you in Corpus? So it's nice when regular customers would look for you. I like that. It means I'm special. Once once you got over into Corpus, you never know where you'd wind up. Driving for Uber and Lyft, I'd Rockport, Lamar, Aransas Pass, Port Aransas, Corpus, Robstown, Driscoll, Ingleside. I even had several rides up to Houston a few times, to the Woodlands once, and once to Dallas. And both of my rides to Houston, zero tip. Zero tip. I can't imagine that doing that to anyone. But people do it, especially on rides like that. They figure they're never going to see you again. There's one of the nice houses right there. It's the one with the turret on the other side. Yeah, see, it's got a turret. And there's construction going on. My truck says it's 62 degrees. I think it's warmer than that. I'm not really sure, but my truck isn't accurate. It's usually accurate when I first turn it on in the morning. It comes pretty close with the proper temperature, but it loses its ambition as the day progresses. There's Corpus Christi Bay, looking kind of blue today. Looks kind of pretty. More construction. Oh, look at these. Anyone know what kind of palm trees those are? They're absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to get a bumper sticker that says, "Go around, I ain't in no hurry." I'm cruising, dude. I'll get over in the right hand lane now. I'll give him a shot. Gorgeous day, guys. Early January 2023. Lots of nice parks along here. Probably done a video about every one of these little parks, every little pullover. We're just going for a cruise today. I kind of want to work my way up under the old, go to downtown and then go to kind of over by Brewster Street where the Science Museum is, and see if that little section is open where you can get under the bridge and watch the big ships go by. I last was over there about 6 months ago, and that section was closed. You couldn't even get near it. But I think my friend Sarah that watches the channel said she was there a few weeks ago and it was open. I think that's what she said. I guess I'm going to find out. It's a Sunday, so traffic's not too bad over here, or at least I should say I'm filming this on a Sunday. This is one of my favorite streets to drive over here. It is funny, like every little building I see, it brings back stories of people I drove there, people I picked up, the people I dropped off. And it's funny, all the nice people you come across driving Uber and Lyft, it's always the buttholes that you remember, you know? People that are just having a bad life, so they want to spread that onto you. And if you're watching, you know you know what happens when you gave me guff when I was driving. You got a free pass to the side of the road. I would just pull over, like right here. I would just pull over. Hello, lady with a baby. Stop. I would cancel the ride. They wouldn't even get charged, and tell them to get the F out of my vehicle. And I did not say F. Park looks nice, doesn't it? Wow. We were down there a few months ago since they opened the bridge. Yeah, it's nice to see people enjoying it. There's a skate park there, basketball courts up here further, a real big like kids playground there, all right along the bay. The parts of this city that they have worked on, it's just really nice. There's a little amphitheater. We are better together. I think I just heard my friend G at All Astrology just said that in one of her videos. We're better together. So true. Came at a good time of day. Look at those blue skies, guys. Woo! I'm loving them. Here's a lady walking. Got a little power walk, arms going. One hand on her hip, the other one holding some music. It's a good day. Christus Spawn Medical Center. Very nice day. This is such a nice area, and when the sun is right, like it is right now, it's it's just amazing. I don't get sick of this. Give me a big old spoonful of this because I'm going to eat it up. They got those scooters you can rent and crash. There's a little bit of beach there. I don't see too many people on this beach, even in the summer. I don't know much about the water conditions right there. Can't really say anything good or bad about it. But I've learned check water conditions before you get in the water anywhere, right? Oh, it's a gorgeous day. I had one guy, and he was a cop. When we get a pickup, there's a police station right up the hill there. When we get a pickup notice, we get an address, but if you use your cell phone, it pins on their cell phone, because you could get a pickup at the American Bank Center, big venue. You can look and see where their cell phone's at. Well, I went to where the cell phone was at. The guy wasn't there, and then he was calling me all upset that I didn't pick him up at the address, and it was like 2 minutes away. So I went and picked him up, and he was very upset. He had to wait 2 minutes, and I told him why. And apparently, he ordered the ride on his wife's phone, and then his wife left with the phone. So I'm chasing his wife in the downtown area of Corpus. Here's a 2-story Whataburger, guys. You want a unique dining experience, and if you enjoy seagulls, I highly recommend it. Corpus is a beautiful city. It's got bad parts like every city, but lots of murals, and if you got to go to a city, you might as well come to Corpus. This little waterfront area is really cool as well. There's the American Bank building right there. That's the tall one. You can go out on these piers. There's restaurants. You can look at the boats. You can go out there and go fishing. And this area all on our left, that's where all the bars and restaurants are. Right up here is where the Selena statue is. We've done quite a few videos from there. This little white, I don't know what to call it. I don't know what you call that. There's a Selena statue there. It's pretty. Well, guys, we got a beautiful day in Corpus. I appreciate you riding along. There's the Lexington right there, aircraft carrier. Thanks for watching.